Hello everyone, welcome back to Retro React for Dark Souls 1. We're almost halfway through this playthrough, if you can believe it. It wasn't a long one. It was like 60-some parts before I rage quit. I'm wondering what parts are coming up. It looks like we're going back here into the chapel in order to fight some knights, but I don't know if I'm aware this is where you're actually supposed to go to fight the gargoyles. Let's find out. Here we go.
Alright. Whoa. Okay. Creepy. Alright. Nothing to the left because I got that already. So I could fight these dudes, or I could go up. I gotta go up eventually. Let's fight these dudes first.
I think this opens the shortcut, right? I think this does.
So like, wait a minute, how the fuck did you get behind us? Oh shit, I have no stamina. Not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Knife again.
I'm dead.
The knife.
Fucking asshole up on top of shooting magic at me, which I did not expect he was gonna fucking do. So, 100 souls down the drain, but if I come back and don't die, I can get them again. I've learned.
Maseo says, was this the PS3 that broke on you? I recall you had to get a new one. Well, first of all, I believe I owned 3 different PS3s. I had my core one that I had for many years. Then it yellow lighted, and I had to get a replacement one. And if I remember correctly, that one eventually broke, and I had to get a third one, and that's my third and final one, and I used that one for a good amount of time as well. That one was a refurb I got from GameStop. And that one stopped working, not because of a yellow light, but because they bricked it with an update. They patched it with an update, and it just stopped connecting online and never fixed. So, they screwed it. Sony actually bricked it on me. But that is nothing compared to Xbox 360s. I owned 6 different Xbox 360s over the course of the life cycle of that console. Because I used it so much for content, they all died out. They just kept red rigging constantly. It was like a constant thing. Is this the game that had Why Am I Toxic? I think the Why Am I Toxic meme came from my second run, not from the original, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. So I don't think it's coming up in this one, but I could be wrong. We'll have to see. The Blimp says the anger you experience in this playthrough is so relatable to anyone who experiences these games for the first time. Yes, I hear you. I know, man. By the way, is the volume still good, guys? I just want to be sure that you guys can hear the game, right?
And grab that green. The green
Hopefully it sounds good.
That'll be there, and I'll get all my souls back. So it's not really a loss as long as you recover before dying again. That's a pain in the ass, man. Fighting 3 fucking knights and a dude's casting magic. What a bitch. I'm going up there first. I'm gonna fight the dude up on top first, who's casting the magic. That should make it easier. Then I can just fight the knights. Focus on them.
It's a little quiet. Most people say it's good. One person says it's a little quiet. All right, we'll do this. There we go.
It blocks 100% damage. Yeah, but it uses all your stamina.
Well, that's a little better.
Attack. So it's not exactly the universal solution. You know what I mean?
Yep, true. 100% damage negation, but if you lose all your stamina, you know, doesn't really work. Staggers you. So, okay.
Well, they were kind to me, and they put my souls here instead of over there. So there we go. I got all my souls back. I'm gonna go up and see if I can fight this fucking asshole.
He's a bitch, if I remember.
Shit.
He's really hard.
It's okay. Oh, you block too, huh? Alright. So this guy does so much fucking damage.
Heal!
Luckily he's an idiot, and he started backing away. That was a bad time to drink an Estus flask, you idiot. Alright, so he's fucked. I don't know where this fucking mage is. He's over here, to my left. And he's got minions, are you kidding?
Yep.
This fucking thing.
It's bullshit.
He's got fucking minions with him.
Dancing!
Let's try to solo the minions in this doorway.
Yeah, synchronized death. Oh shit.
So much for that idea. Come on, let's pull him down this doorway. Pull the minions. Because he can't be with magic from over there.
That worked. Wow. My strategy actually worked.
He's summoning endless minions, isn't he?
Oh, look out, look out.
Oh, you dick.
Remember, it's only 100% physical, not 100% magic damage negation. Oh, no. Oh, I blocked it. Good shit.
Come here, you cocksucker.
I got him. Nice.
Alright, I kicked his fucking ass.
Sure I did.
Okay, stuck on my foot.
I'm saying so confident.
Praise
Oh, I kicked
the
his
sun.
ass. Yeah,
So
right.
this goes up to more enemies. Just curious what's over here. Aha.
Thank you, RAC. RAC says, hope your night's going well.
Large
We're
soul
enjoying
nameless
Retro
soldier.
Dark
Very
Souls for
nice.
sure.
Two
Thank
of
you,
those
RAC.
now.
Good to see you here tonight.
So almost got enough for a healing miracle at this point.
How many
Then we
cameras?
go back down.
How many cameras did I go through filming my TV? The first camera was a Sony camera from the early 2000s. I'm not kidding you. I bought it when I worked at Circuit City. The second camera was a widescreen camera, the quality of which was very dubious. I didn't really like it. Then I bought a third camera, and the color was all off, and I could never figure out how to get it to look right. So I used those for just a very limited time. Then I finally bought the camera that I used for a very long time, which was a Sony with a big lens, like this big, Carl Zeiss lens that came out of the front of the camera. Because it was a big Carl Zeiss lens, it actually allowed me to film my screen and not have it look completely shitty. Today's standards, this does look completely shitty, but you have to understand that back then, this actually looked significantly good for the kind of footage that was on the internet at the time. So, I then used that model of camera probably from 2010 all the way through 2013 when I went to direct capture. So probably 2008 to like 2010, I was variating between various different cameras. And then I locked into that one model and I used that all the way from 2010 to 2013 when I went direct capture. I actually did have that camera at one point, but basically it broke. The battery door broke. So it wouldn't hold the battery anymore. It would just keep popping open. And the battery would flop out and it would turn off. I had another one. I had two models of it, or two actual cameras of it. But the other one just stopped working entirely. So I had one where the battery door wouldn't stay shut, and the other one just wouldn't even work anymore. So that's when people are like, oh, will you ever do a day where, as a joke or an April Fool's thing, you would film your old style? I couldn't. I don't have a camera to do it anymore. I don't have any handheld cameras or anything like that I can even do that kind of content anymore. So Sun X over X Asses, I think the first HD playthrough was Resident Evil 5. That was when I had bought the new camera, and I liked it at first, but then I decided against using it full-time moving forward. I thought that it didn't film very well certain games. But you were right. It was the first time it was full screen 720p instead of just like a skewed, terrible angle 4:3 with the old crappy camera. So there you go. Maximum Turbo says, video quality may not be as good as direct capture, but like video games, it's about the content, not the look. There you go. Okay. I have received a generous $36 tip from Jeremy here tonight. Thank you, Jeremy, so very much. Jeremy always supporting the throwback content. I really appreciate that. And that's going to be the $20 level animation, because I don't have a $30 level on it. Thank you, Jeremy. That will get us up to Gunnar Glass's level for tonight. Thank you, thank you. Remember, if we do happen to hit $100 by the end of the stream, I will put on the Dumas hat. That is the Simulated Knights hat from Dark Souls. I bought it specifically for my Elden Ring run 2 years ago. People love it. It'll be great to have that tonight. If we hit that, we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But thank you in advance to anyone who supports the chat tonight. Okay. I have to clean my Gunnar glasses. They're a little gross here. Before we continue. Yes, again, just to remind everyone, if you receive the troll membership tonight, you might not keep it for the month. YouTube has begun to crack down on the fake memberships from different regions that abuse the currency conversion deal. So just so you know, you probably ain't gonna keep it. There's even been a big news articles about this. So, okay, let's continue.
Now to fight the guys on the ground. Oof.
Oof.
Let's go back down here. Fight these assholes. Soul farming.
Only I would lock on, man. Oh, he parried! He fucking parried me.
Fuck.
Dude, lock the fuck on, dude.
Gear.
I'm getting pissed at myself. Why am I not locking on? I'm so dumb.
I tried to block and he attacked. I swear to God I was holding block. I guess it's delayed. Like if
It's
you
pissing
press it,
me
you
off.
can attack mad late. Just kind of frustrating because, you know,
Ugh.
I mash like a fucking noob because I don't fucking play games like this. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, more dudes. Be wary of the left. Alright, so this is the gate I opened. So we are now full circle here.
Yep.
This is the beginning of the parish.
Why am I not running?
Very nice. I guess it's safe to go upstairs.
No running,
now.
no locking on. What a great playthrough, huh?
I'm a little nervous. I want to use those. Hold on.
I think okay. If reason serves, all right. If memory serves, I should say. The reason that I didn't lock on is because when I first tried to do it, I didn't understand the mechanic of swapping targets. So I think what happened was there was more than one enemy coming towards me. I locked on to one. I tried to hit him, but I was accidentally swapping targets. So I was like going like this. And then I was like, oh, this is messy. The lock-on doesn't really work. Lock-on is great in, obviously, FromSoft games, right? It's insanely good. You need it. It's so essential. You can't not lock on and expect to do well. You're going to be flailing in the wrong direction all the time. So it actually pains me to watch this playthrough and see I am now, 5 hours in, and I'm not utilizing lock-on. That is so bad. How am I ever going to expect to do anything in this game without even using a basic game mechanic? Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, 3,200 souls, so I almost have enough.
I like how I idiotically used those in the middle of nowhere, not near a
Almost have
bonfire.
enough to go back and get that healing miracle.
No, I've never
So I gotta
used
kill a
red
couple
box
more
before
dudes.
at all.
So which means I have to go upstairs and be very careful. It's not that big of a deal if I die, as long as I get back to the green area in time.
How moronic that I'm doing this.
These fucking bodies get stuck on your feet, man. They're kicking corpses around and shit. What does this say? Imminent demon. So there's a boss ahead. Try luring it out. Alright, I'm not gonna try to fight the demon. I want to try to get more souls, so I'm gonna go back.
Oh my
to the other
god.
staircase over here. See, I see a demon on the top of the staircase. Come here, big boy. Come on down. What the fuck?
Oh god!
Yo,
What the
I have
fuck?
no idea what happened. I seriously have no idea what happened. He swung and hit the wall, and after he hit the wall, he turned around and froze in place. I didn't do that. I seriously didn't do that.
I wasn't locked on. I swung and hit the wall. Then I panicked, was I going to run away, which initiated a backstab for the enemy. So the enemy got a backstab and insta-killed me. That's what happened. If I was locked on, there's no way to get backstabbed. So.
Like, he just decided to do it by himself. I don't know, it's almost like the game froze up there or something. That was fucking weird. So, I shouldn't fight anything in a staircase because for whatever reason, the enemies can hit you perfectly fine, while when you try to swing, you hit the fucking walls like a retard. Alright, so, well, the good news is, re-killing everything is going to give me my souls back. Or it's going to get me more than enough souls to get the healing miracle, but the bad news is, I need to get to that green fucking mist without dying, which could be a problem. Because I almost did fucking die fighting that mage. That shit's annoying. I'm gonna swing. Oh, I hit the wall.
Oh, that's
Yes.
very common, especially in the
Hit the
earlier
fucking wall,
Dark
you
Souls.
card.
It's incredibly common. But all the enemies go right through the
I guess
wall.
I'm
They
gonna
have no
to lock
connection
on
with the
that
walls
guy
at
and see
all.
if that improves anything. Maybe this is a case where lock-on actually helps.
Lock-on almost always helps. A few cases you don't want to use it on
Okay.
certain bosses because of annoying camera angles, but for the most part, it always helps you.
So I'm gonna go back upstairs and fight this fucking mage and not die.
Game Boy asks, when was the last time you actually played a Dark Souls game? I'd love to see you play it again. Oh, I have no recollection. I really have no clue. My last run of Dark Souls 1 was a magic run. My second run in Dark Souls 2 was the remastered edition that they did of it. I can't remember what it was called at this point. Scholar of the First Sin, that's what it was called. That was my second run. That was my second run in Dark Souls 2. My last run in Dark Souls 3 was just my second one, where I basically went back and played it much better than my first run, and I included all the DLCs in that run. But those were many, many years ago. Many years ago. I think since then, I had redone Bloodborne's and its DLC. And of course, you know, Elden Ring was the latest, so I haven't played actual Dark Souls in a very long time. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, you fucker.
Nice.
Alright,
Two
that
hits.
was perfection. Now be careful, the mage is right over here. There he is. So I gotta draw out his minions.
That dick respawns.
Come on, minions. Come on,
OMG,
minions.
we talked all about Redbox declaring bankruptcy on today's
Come on
podcast. Check
over.
it out over on DSP Gaming. Whole segment about physical media being in big trouble right now.
Alright, got stamina back.
Remember when I said I was going to use lock-on?
Good thing they flail wildly like idiots.
I used on one enemy, and that was
That's a
it.
lot of minions. This is more than before, isn't it? You must be summoning more right now. Alright, so I killed all those fucking minions, and I gotta head over to this asshole.
Watch me die, and then I lose the 3,000 souls.
I don't know where he went.
Oh,
You
is
know
he?
what? He hasn't come back.
Oh, he's a one-time
get my
kill.
green
Cool.
souls. That's good news. He doesn't come back. Okay, so let's walk up here, get my
It's
soul.
cool. I didn't even realize that he doesn't respawn. Game Boy says, not sure if you remember, I'm in Dark Souls 2 for the first time, and I beat the Chariot boss. Good one. That's a very unique boss. See, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of unique concepts and bosses. Some of them work, some of them are absolutely awful. I think the Chariot boss actually is kind of neat. Some other bosses, though, are not so good. I don't want to spoil you on any of them, but there's one particularly that really is stupid. But, okay. Yes, I played Banjo-Kazooie. That's on DSP Gaming. You can check out the playthrough there anytime in HD.
Fight this asshole
HD
again.
version when they remade it.
Nice. Come on. Got him. Nicely done. Alright, 400 more souls, I can go get the healing miracle. It's dark as fuck. False wall? No. So this could go up. Before I go up, I want to check out the rest of this corridor. Looks like there's a body over here.
So look at this.
Aha! Humanity! I found a point of humanity. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Maximum Turbo says, if Dark Souls 2 looked better, I would have played it, but I refuse to go through 50 hours of crappy mud textures. There's a remake, Scholar of the First Sin. Scholar of the First Sin was a much better version where they upgraded a lot of the graphics and they improved it. However, the catch there is that they also changed certain portions of the game. For some reason, there's one dungeon that they made insanely difficult for no reason. I can't even explain it. Nothing else in the game they screwed like that. That one part they just made it so hard. It's like the lava dungeon or whatever. I don't know what they were thinking or why they did that. But anyway, all right. This is actually a good place to split the part because we have about an hour left on the stream and I wanted to split it into 20, 30-minute parts. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next part of Dark Souls Retro React.